dogs were yelping all night long. Smell of the dark spawn, they keep telling me.
Don't be an idiot. There aren't any dark spawn here. Yet, anyhow.
So let's see. I did the first mission. And another attack. So which one are these? So, for some reason, the frickin' wolves were 2 meters next to me. Okay, I'm over exaggerating, and now the black bear appears? Huh. That's like telling me you haven't had enough power or time or whatever to make a realistic city, sorry, village, and then have some like, outer areas. Huh. Nah, I'm gonna do that. Can I do a slow shot please? Oh my god! Him is even bigger! Should get everyone, I think, involved on him. Oof! That was a big hit. That was way too easy. Maybe I always have to attack one enemy at a time, so I have a higher chance of killing things instead of multiple, which is more like the realistic way. Did I do both missions? Don't tell me. Jesus, I did it! What? Return, return! Nice! So I need to get back to the blackboard, talk to the person who spawned, I assume.
So I take it you did not
get the
enjoy
money
your Templar training?
and probably, I'm not sure if it's already done, but
let him
there's
take
probably more
notice and
missions.
shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Save scum time! Ooh! The game actually took the caps lock. Nice. I mean, numlock. No missions, so I'm done in this city. Ah, finally, I don't wanna be in this shithole. I hope I can pickpocket, pick lock, I mean, the door. Then replace Alistair, constantly dies and I have no clue why. Wait, what level am I? 6, 7, 7. Why is he always dying? What should I teach him? Doesn't really matter. I take that one. And now let's hope I can open the door. I'm not sure if I can just press pickpocket. I just have 5.
You wish something more of me? I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. "20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. compared to your kind, maybe.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh, blast it.
Did you
Yes.
just say blasted? Oh, else are you sorry? Now run away. The people don't want to see me anymore. I stole him. Oh, can I always change your characters? Or is it just between loading screens? I mean, from the world view to the map view. World view, map view. I'm so intelligent! From the level to the map where I travel from. That's where I probably can change the characters. Before there's a cutscene coming, let's of course save scum. Yes.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Am I in a camp of other people trying to flee? I think it is.
Yes?
Oh. I don't want to talk. So you heal your wounds each time you go out of the area of a world and go to the map view. Okay, so I don't know how to even word it, because the thing is I never played this series, never. I only went up to this. Can't remember this at all. I can't remember the end of Lowering, and I can't remember that I went to frickin' Mage Tower but got stuck because the console edition is much harder. She made a fire. Huh.
What do you wish of me?
Nah, not yet. There's nothing really where I can talk, because I haven't, like, I haven't experienced any of the big story parts yet.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely
there.
rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
If I need items, it's either healing items, of course they cost a lot. As you can see, I only have 8 gold, I could just translate it, it's 800, right? I think it's 861 silver, and healing potions cost a lot. But I'm scared of running dry. So that's how I do it. I never had to use these healing lesser injury kits, because they have no meaning to me. My meaning, simply put, I haven't had any injuries which are too severe. Ooh, the Steam Deck is hating me. Let me see. Whoop. It says 86? Jesus, why is it so hot? Let's just wait for a second. The GPU went down. The CPU package is not. I really need to order myself better thermal paste. It's still in the green, but it should not be this heavy. How many things do I still on? Nothing, really. Of course, YouTube, but yeah. He doesn't have any heavy clothing. It's not even getting any heat off. Like there's no heat coming off from it. It's so sad. I need to really get the thick thermal paste, otherwise I'm gonna die inside. Knowing that the Steam Deck is not working properly.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor.
Oh, he's saying he has ADHD
materials will take more
or
lyrium than others.
autism.
It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
I don't fully understand. It's not worth it. The thing he has, or I have to do, or whatever, doesn't make any sense. I only have that one weapon. No, I have a lot of weapons. I could sell weapons, but I'm not gonna. I'm too full, I need to actually sell. So it's gonna be the boring part of finding what weapons I should use. Right now I only want two-handed. He should not go two-handed. That's actually good from a standpoint that it's a balanced, so upgraded greatsword, which means he doesn't have 18 strength requirement. Ooh, probably Oathkeeper. Is it 8? Yes. Is it? Wow. Is the game really nice? It's like the game is automatically sorting things. So I have a lot of good shields right now. 1 5, 1 5, 1 5, 4. I'm gonna hate myself, but first let's try this one. Then compare with this one. Level 2, level 3. Thing is, I would rather go with the legendary one because he's faster. But I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, that's a recruit shield. I take it back. I love this game because it's always doing the right things when it comes to like naming. The rope never gets sold, it says. Ooh. I didn't know I already had one. I think I've seen it, but no. So now to him.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I want all of them. Dagger, yes. So, oh, it actually shows me what I can do. So, can go. Although it apparently has some nice colors. Ah, because it was still new. Yeah. Sell. Bolts I don't have. Ice arrows I don't want to use. The staff I have no clue, but she can use it. And armor wise I can probably throw away everything. Meant to. There's just so much things to like compare, collect. That should be it. Half of the weight now. So the game like has a system that says, hey, you wear a lot of heavy things, so you can't wear as much, it seems.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
How will reclaiming the peak help the wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Oh, I forgot to give him buttons. Jeez. Oh, he's overburdened already. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. Yeah, and it's not better. It's sad. But can she use 2? No, she can't. So that's a bummer. Let's check one more time. It is 66 and 80. Jesus Christ, it's overheating. Congratulations, King for Kings, for using bad thermal paste twice. You should have bought some Noctua or other thicker thermal paste. Congrats.
Oh, why, you little... Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It was just a warning. He could have taken a hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
What an idiot.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Don't listen to Alastar. He's full of rubbish.
Hey!
So it's the freaking story time person. So when I talk to him, Alastar's always around, I assume.
indeed.
Yes.
So now a hard decision. I was there. Royal Palace, Soldier's Peak. I'm not gonna go to the docks. So I need to go to the Isle, sadly, because I wanna go once counterclockwise. Because the mages need a lot of resources, definitely it's super difficult. Going directly to the main city, let's just call it like that. Because I'm not sure if the game has a proper main city apart from that one. I don't know how big the game is. I'm gonna go left to the Red Cliff village. Really? I'm impressed. With no issues? No attack? Nothing? Ooh, that's nice. That's actually refreshing to me. I like that. That reminds me of Light Town directly. Is that a good omen or a bad one? Especially when it's like so low resolution. There's a ship, there's a ship. But it looks even worse than... I don't know what games I should say. Wolfenstein 2009, which came 2 years later. I like that nostalgia. That one is closed for some reason. Is the hard in a good? Yeah, it's in a good shape.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
No.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry.
His face is crushed.
Please, come.
So the game is literally like World of Warcraft, but as a single player.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
Since there's no need to lie, I'm gonna say I'm Grey Warden, here to speak to Arl Emon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe.
I'm not here to talk about Loghain.
Of course not. You are here to see Emon. Unfortunately, that is not possible. He has been ill and... He may be dead, for all we know. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help to drive him back.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue VR, we have to try. It's the same with the mages later on. Spoiler alert.
Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
So they moved all the things in the church, have one corner.
Let us pray.
With another freaking prayer.
Exists in the Maker's sight.
I'm scared, Mother.
Of the
When are the
religious
bad men
time.
coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry.
Ooh,
Everything will be
I
alright.
forgot in the first city to, town, to read the books. Because I didn't think about the books. I didn't see the area actually.
Silence, girl.
I'm stupid.
You want the children
Sorry.
to hear you.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but you're an elf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
Yes, I am.
You're very handsome. I never would have... I mean, I didn't expect... Never mind. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Yeah, not all going to die, don't say that.
You're very kind to say that. I wish I could believe you.
Try to be strong, everyone is frightened.
It's my brother Bevin. He ran off. Maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. But night is coming. The monsters will return and we...
Ah, fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within with all that self-rule.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
And their numbers
Tell
just
them
keep
to
growing
maintain
each night.
what?
Well, sure, they take the day and
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?